Hey, it's good to see you again. Today I really wanted to talk about fear and courage. Okay, just to preface this, this time last year, I was going through a really difficult period of my life where I kind of isolated myself and I was in a period of grief and loss. It was this pain that I'd never experienced before in my entire life. It kind of like hauled me out from the inside, and in isolating myself, I think I brought myself into an even worse spiral than it should have been. And I kind of had to realize that no one was coming to save me other than myself. And I kind of had to have this mindset shift that, let's start trying to reach out to people for help. If that's like reaching out to a friend, asking if we could just like hang out or spend some time together to take my mind off something that was really difficult, like grieving someone, grieving a loss, grieving someone passing away. It's something that I feel like it's very, very difficult to go through at like a young age. And I feel like like personally for me, like talking about it and like processing it through like getting to talk with someone about it helped me so much. And I feel like the first steps to getting there, it takes so much courage and so much bravery to make that initial leap to ask for help. And I feel like a lot of the time, as a college student, you want to ask for help from like mentors or people who are successful. I think at the time, like this time last year, when I was reaching out to a lot of like industry professionals, I was asking them for advice, and I was trying to figure out like, what kind of makes life worth living, like what makes life beautiful. Is it like the prestige of a job or um something related to like their accomplishments? And I realized a lot of it was in that made people happy is like creating art. Like I was talking to someone who's super, super successful, and he told me about how much he loved music and piano and photography. And I realized like a lot of love and a lot of life comes from pursuing art and I guess like speaking your truth. And I kind of really want to do that. And I feel like I've started living life towards pursuing the things that make me happy and make me feel fulfilled. And this is one of those things that makes me feel really fulfilled, getting to speak my truth and share my story. And I feel like if you're able to find something like that, like just keep going. Like you can like hit rock bottom. And like this time last year, I keep saying this, but I was literally in bed just crying my eyes out all the time because I felt like I was just like wondering what my purpose in life was. But I think I like really tried to pick myself back up, and I reached out to people when I was struggling to pick myself back up like alone. Like I feel like there's so much value in recognizing that you really don't have to go through anything alone. Like there's always going to be some people or some group of people who can support you. And like maybe you might not know, but there can be a lot of people who love you. Like maybe not now, but maybe in the future, there are going to be a lot of people who appreciate you for you. And honestly, like after watching the Spider-Man movie with a bunch of friends like I met like a couple weeks before watching the movie, I kind of realized like there's always a promise of a well, you can always embrace the opportunity of a brand new day. And if something is really difficult right now, if there's this challenge that you're going through right now that you feel like it's going to be really difficult to climb out of, there's always tomorrow, hopefully. And you can always embrace the change and know that it's helping you become stronger. And you're always changing, and life is always going to change, but you can always look your life in the face and think, like your life is moving for you, and there's so much you can do in this time, and you are so much more than your setbacks, and you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. And yeah, like life can get so much better. And I feel like having a positive attitude or like being like oh my gosh, being ruthlessly optimistic can help you so much. It's been helping me a lot, and it's I've only been adopting this mindset for a couple of weeks, but it's been helping me so much. And I think if you start adopting this mindset of like you can do anything, like I feel like I know you really can. But yeah, that's it for this week, but thank you so much.